It's the fight of the century. Bigger than Superman versus Batman, Obama versus Putin, or even Kim Jong-un versus Sony Pictures. In the red corner from Grand Rapids, Michigan, Floyd Money Mayweather. In the blue corner, hailing from Kibawe, Philippines, Manny Pacman Pacquiao. Round 1. Who had a worse childhood? Let's get ready to rumble.
Easy, that's me. I grew up in abject poverty in the Philippines. I had 5 siblings and my family had no money. I have no secondary education, and I left home when I was 14 because my mother couldn't afford to support me. I moved to Manila and had to sleep rough on the streets.
No, ain't nobody had it tougher than Money Mayweather. My father was a drug dealer. My mother was a drug addict, and my aunt died of AIDS contracted from drug use. When I was just a baby, my father was shot while holding me in his arms, but that didn't stop him beating me up every chance he got.
Round 2.
Boxing was my only outlet. I started going to the neighborhood gym as soon as I could walk.
Yeah, but you had it easy. Your whole family boxed. Your dad fought Sugar Ray Leonard. Your 2 uncles were professional fighters too. One was world champion.
Hey, I'm the only Mayweather worth talking about. I won 3 national amateur Golden Glove titles and was robbed of a gold medal in the 1996 Olympic Games.
Well, I turned professional when I was just 16. I was just 4'11" and I weighed just 98 pounds. I had to put weights in my pockets just to reach the minimum weight requirement to fight. But that didn't stop me. I rose to prominence on the Philippine boxing TV show Blow by Blow.
Did I mention I qualified for the Olympics despite my trainer, my father, being hauled off to prison for drug trafficking?
Did I mention my mother discovered my father had been living with another woman?
Break it up, you two. Round 3. Boxing careers.
Only one word to describe my boxing career: money. I won my first title in 1998, but nobody gave Pretty Boy the respect I deserved. Possibly because I was so pretty. People only talked about Oscar De La Hoya. I had to buy myself out of my contract with Top Rank Promotions, who are Little Manny's promotion team, because they only concentrated on their golden boy De La Hoya. I stumped up the $750,000 to get free and set up Mayweather Promotions so I could choose my own fights. And from then on, I dominated the world of boxing. And most importantly, made tons of money.
I was named Boxer of the Decade for the 2000s. I'm the most famous athlete in Asia.
Most famous athlete in Asia? Do you want a cookie for that? Are there even any famous athletes in Asia?
That's why all Asia is going to be cheering me on when I knock you out. After I defeated Marco Antonio Pereira in 2003, I received the Philippine Presidential Medal of Merit, the Congressional Medal of Achievement, and it was written in the law that I could call on the army if I was ever in danger. I'm even on the country's stamps.
I've beaten Oscar De La Hoya.
So have I. I've knocked out Ricky Hatton.
Who hasn't? I've won world titles in 5 different weight divisions.
I'm a champ at 8 different weights. I've won 57 bouts and have a career purse of $263 million.
I'm 47-0, baby. And they, by which I mean me, don't call myself Money Mayweather for nothing. I got $410 million career purse, and not including when I beat you.
Back to your corners. Round 4. Who's king outside of the ring?
I've acted in the lead role in a film, released 3 records in the Philippines, and I sang live on Jimmy Kimmel.
That movie had a 3.1 rating on IMDb, and I've never even heard of the Philippines. I've been on Dancing with the Stars, for a big show at WrestleMania, and will only wear a pair of underwear once. Seriously, I spend $6,000 a year on underwear. That's money.
You've also been sent to jail for domestic abuse. You spent over $500,000 buying tickets for one of your own fights. And you got refused entry into Australia. They let Iggy Azalea into that country, for God's sake. I'm an elected congressman, and I'm a player coach in the Philippine Basketball League.
Yeah, well, I got top billing in our fight, the highest grossing fight in boxing history, and I'm getting paid more money than you.
I'm gonna kill you like Pacman kills those little dots.